Right? Okay. Now, bingo. Okay? Here's the word, right? The stick, right? The snake, the H, right? The words, she's saying the words of, boom, here, whose symbol is on top of her head. So these are the words of us speaking, right? In front of the face of her root, okay? And we get to this part under it, right? We know this is Mes, which was the name Mesta, the first child of the Shem-Suhor, first child of her root, because they have to be present. So when we get on the other side, we should see Hapi and Mdu-Ntchr in person, right? Because these are the 4 children of her root. So he's telling you right off the jump that he is a Shem-Suhor, right? Because a Shem-Suhor root, because the 4 children of her root are present upon the sarcophagus, right? So go to this side. Here we go. Here's Hapi. Here's the Hapi, the HP, and then we go behind it, we see Mdu-Ntchr, right? So we got Mdu-Ntchr, hello, Mdu-Ntchr, right? And then we have here the words of the great mother Medu-Neter, right? You see the symbol on her head? Yeah. Okay. At the bottom, we're reading it from top to bottom, and read from right to left because you can see everything's facing this way. Yes. So you know which way it's reading.
And going down.
So we take these 2 are reading this way. This one's reading this way. Now this one's still, this whole chapter starts this way. It's still going down this way. It's still going, so the whole chapter is reading from right to left. Okay, we know this. Right. There's the seat and the eye, because we know if it was just the seed, it would be who? If it was just the seed, it would be who? Us. The Urpat. The Urpat. Urpat. Urpat is usually, Urpat usually represents Seb. When you mention Seb's name, he's usually the Urpat of the part, not the rules. Urpat means the chief, or the Urpat, he's the Urpat, you know? I'm the Urpat, I'm the chief. Urpat means Urpat. This is Asar, word spoken by Asar, the Urpat. So now, right off the rip, we see that Asar Unefakintiamenti is being beautified here, because we already have, we know he's a Shem-Suhor, we know As and Medu-Neter are present, and Asar is the father of Heru. His children are presented, so all the elements are present at this time, right? So we're talking Asar. Here we spoke the word spoken by Asar, and we're going down as he opens the ways. He's talking the ways of the soul, the ways. Here it is ways. This is ways or root. Just like Upawat, the opening of the ways would have his name on top of this, right? Here's a guy with an arrow, bow and arrow in his hand, right? Here it is, Kepra, meaning Kepra Mesu, born, evolving, born from the evolutions of Ra, okay? Because we know Kepra is the beetle, and the beetle means he who evolves, right? Right? So now we know, here is Ra, here's Kepra, so here's the beetle, and here's the KHP. So here's the symbolic, here's the alphabetical derivative, and then there's the beetle with the phonetic value right next to it. So there's no doubt of what we're seeing here. This methodology that I'm speaking of is primordial temple discipline. This is not scholarship interpretations of the Medu-Neter, okay? This is all primordial temple discipline methodology. Now, what this symbolizes is that his connection to his spirituality, because he's born from Heru, who is born from As and Aset, who was given birth by Seb and Nu, not Geb, not Kev. His name is Seb. The earth is Seb because SB means solid, and if you spell it backwards, it's BS, which is best. And best means fire. And if the earth means solid, inside of the earth we know there's a ball of fire. So the proper pronunciation in Medu-Neter for the earth is not Geb. If you say Geb, that means you're a student of Bulge. If you say Kev, Bulge is the British. the English. If you say Keb, K-E-B, you means, if you said K-E-B to me, I would know that you were taught by Birches, or Birch, which is the German, right? But if you say Seb, now you're saying primordial Naga. That means you're speaking of your primordial ancestors' expression of relating to the cosmic forces that allow you love, guidance, and protection through the daily experiences of ponderable matter. This is primordial temple discipline teachings here.